Hey Scrappy friends, it's Giselle for Scrapbook Nerd, and I'm doing an unboxing today. And I'm starting with a Pinkfresh Studio collection, and I've got the die cuts right here, and there are 67 pieces to the die cut set, and there are several really nice die cuts. There's a deer, there's lots of snowflakes, lots of stars, there's some poinsettias, there's this sweet little cup with a bird in it. It says cheer, some mittens, joy, a house, be merry, a few of my favorite things, even a little row of trees here. There's some tags as well. There's 3 of the smaller tags, festive, feeling festive, and so on, and larger tags, sparkle, fa la la, and love. And so this collection is from Pinkfresh, and it's gold foiled die cuts because some of them have some gold on them. This one has gold, the snowflake is gold, all these flakes are gold. Merry and bright, or making spirits bright, the bright is in gold, and so on. And anyway, so there is some gold splattered within the collection of die cuts, and there are 67 pieces to this collection, which is wonderful. Okay, I'm going to put that aside, and I'm going to go through the papers. And this paper is called Starry Night, and of course it looks like a little village, and it has stars all over the place, and we have a lot of nice trees that you could cut out, or you could maybe do some stitching on them, and so on and so forth, or little trees and little houses, some birds. Very nice. Even says, Santa, please stop here. I like that. That's really cute. And on the other side is the stars, which has different sizes of stars. And throughout the collection, you'll always see these colors. So there's kind of like a turquoisey blue, light blue, and then there's a darker blue, and this blue that both these blues are pretty much the same. Or they are the same. This one is a different blue, and then there's pink and a darker blue. So all these colors are in this collection, and it's from Pinkfresh Studios, and this one is called Starry Night. My next paper up is ornaments, and of course there are a couple of ornaments and some birds, and kind of like a diagonal on the swag kind of way. And so you could probably do your little pictures or do your scrapbooking page up here, or even cut these little birds out and use them the way you want to. And this one's called ornaments, and of course the other side is full of ornaments. Beautiful, just beautiful. And I like that the ornaments are black and white, and so you could really do a lot of things with this. You could even cut some out if you would like. And next up is candy canes, and we have candy canes on it, kind of like a creamy taupe color, I guess. And on the back are all those colors again. These are not stars, and they're not pluses, or they're maybe supposed to be like a plus sign, but they have all the same colors in it, and it's really a nice background for a scrapbook layout. I hadn't really decided whether I was going to do a December daily, but when I bought this collection, I kind of had that in mind that I might do that. So I know I'm a little late, but better late than never, as they say. And I've done a lot of things in December, and I thought I'd like to document what I've done. December is always a very busy month. So next up is this in the December days in Pinkfresh Studios is festive trees, and they're in a row, so you could use them. You could use it as a border if you like, or part of it as a border, or even cut some out or whatever. And it has all those same colors. And on the other side is a beautiful snowflake. Beautiful snowflakes. And I think if I was going to use this, or when I use it, I think I might do some stitching on these larger snowflakes. That would be really, really nice and would give you a lot of texture. This next page is called Christmas Lights, and of course that's what they are, Christmas lights, and they're kind of like in the swag, and they're kind of curly. There's a couple of birds here. This one almost looks like it's popping off the page, and I'm not sure if they're blackbirds or bluebirds or what they are, but in mine it looks like a blackbird. On the other side is a page For me, it reminds me of snow falling. Now, it doesn't look like snowflakes, but it looks like there's snow falling, and it's a pink background with the white. They're not perfect dots, so to me, that's why it reminds me of snow falling. And your cut apart sheet has several cut apart sizes, and you have a 4x6, a 4x4, 4x4. There's lots of 4x4s here as well. These ones are probably 2.5 by 2.5 or something like that, or 2x2. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 6 of those on that deer, and I'll show you later in these puffy stickers. They have that deer head. It's really cute. And here's some rectangles instead of squares, and some more squares down here, or 2 squares, and then this was a rectangle because this is peace. And if you wanted to, you could really cut out just the letters and have peace as your title, or use it the way you want. Anyways, this one is 'Tis the Season, and on the other side is Full of Gifts, and they're in the same colors as the rest of the collection. This one is called Pines, and it's pine needles. Has a few birds in it, and the birds are white this time, and it has some holly berries on the page. And the reverse side is a beautiful, beautiful polka dot. I love polka dots. I don't know about you, but polka dots always get me. I just love polka dots. This next page is called Christmas Magic, and it says Christmas Magic, and it has one big ornament over here. So you could kind of like maybe do your little thing over here, or maybe you want to cut out the ornament and put it and do it another way, and it has a whole bunch of stars on it on a grayish background. And the reverse side is Happy Holidays, Naughty or Nice, Tinsel, Presents Under the Tree, Mistletoe Kisses, Let It Snow, Figgy Pudding, Happy Holidays, Making the List, Tree, Noel, Love Santa, etc. Which is a very nice. And I have 2 pages of each of the collection, so I have lots to choose from. Next up for me is I bought most of the collection, and I have the enamel dots, and there's 84 in this package. And it's really nice because they have different sizes of the enamel dots. They have the small, they have a size larger than that, another size larger, and they even have a 4th size. And the colors are great. They have that green, they have that blue, kind of like a royal blue. This one's kind of like a grayish blue, and then the turquoise light blue, and that pinkish red, pink, and then gray. Beautiful colors, and lots on the sheet. And what I like the most is that they have different sizes of the enamel dots. Really great. And there's 84. Next up for me is the Pinkfresh December Days again, and these are the wooden buttons, and there are 20 of them. And on the 20 of them, they have different sizes of buttons. The larger ones have a star, Noel, candy cane, joy, a Christmas tree, holly leaves, poinsettia, a stocking, a snowflake, an ornament, and then they have some smaller ones that are splattered in between. Really nice collection of the wooden buttons, and I love wooden buttons on my layouts because they give us more texture. Everything's not flat. I've never been a flat kind of person for scrapbooking, so they're great. This next sheet is called it is also from the Pinkfresh Studios December Days, and it's the cardstock stickers, and it has 49 pieces, which is great. It has lots of variety. So you have some little phrases up here, and then you have Twinkle, some of those houses that were on the paper. There's a snowflake that says Keep Cozy, a little journaling spot that you could have here, or using for layering. Believe in Magic, Here Comes Santa Claus, Magic Memories, Forever in My Heart. Have some smaller squares here. So that's why I'm thinking I might be doing a December daily, because I can see myself using some of these within my pages. I know I'll be late, but that's all right. I'll do Christmas 2017 with it, not 2016. And then they have some places where you might want to put your dates on. Be filled with wonder, be filled with joy, holly jolly, and that's gold foil. So there's a lot of gold foil pieces here. There's several gold foil items on this sheet, and that same thing as when I looked at the ephemera pieces. And some more squares here, and then you might be able to do a little bit of journaling in these spots as well. And don't you love this little bird? He's hanging on a branch and he's got a little string in his mouth and dangling is a nice ornament. I just love it. All right, and next up, which is my favorite from the whole collection, is these puffy stickers. There are 62 puffy stickers in this collection. And remember that deer I showed you in the paper? Well, there it is. Isn't it beautiful? And there's snowflakes. And there's lots of stars. I love stars, and they'll be really nice. And then there's one of those houses and some of those ornaments. There's two of them right here, and they're black and white, or pretty much black and white. There's just a little bit of color in them. Peace on earth, holiday fun. Make a Christmas wish. Some of those trees. Let your heart be light. Poinsettias, different colors of poinsettias as there were earlier. There's some up here too. 25. So if you're using their numbers for your December daily, you could use that for sure. And that is a great collection. Now I'll show you some, right now, some Nouveau drops I got. And some of them match the collection. This one is called, I'm sorry, my wash just went. I should have turned the sound down. Orange Marmalade, and it's the translucent. So I'm not sure what is going to happen with the translucent, but I think it would go really well because it's almost like a pink. So I think it would go well with the puffy. Some of the puffy stickers are here, so you could do some stuff with that, I think. So this one's called Orange Marmalade. And then we have this green, which is called Woodland Green, and it's a little bit darker than the green that's in here, but I think you could still use it because they have some of that green, or it looks like that green with the wooden buttons. And I also got the rhubarb crumble, which is like a really nice pink. It's a darker pink, so not sure how well it would go with that collection, but I wanted some pink because I'll often do girly pages and I like to have some pink. And this one's called Navy Blue, and this one would certainly go with this collection because it's practically the same color. I don't know if you can see that, but it looks like the same color to me. So there you go. So that's what I got from Pinkfresh Studios December Days. And I did get some more things that I'll share with you. I got some things from Jelly Bean. This one is pea pod parts, and some of them are still inside the package here, but you get a great collection of things in this ephemera pieces. And you have Glow, Love. I can see you if you're doing some renovations at home and you're changing the colors and you're painting somewhere, like you've got a color wheel there and you've got some color spots there, sort of like you're going to be painting. And so it's all about, I think, redecorating, as far as I can tell about this collection. And it's even got a nice little paintbrush there. And you color my world, so you could use it in different ways. And here's a hello, if I can get it out of there. There we go, hello. And create. And so, and great. Create your own design. So that's the pea pod parts from Jelly Bean. Put that aside, and we'll get some other things from the Jelly Bean. These are the alphas letter die cuts, and I've got some of them that are outside of the package here that I took out, and so they're different colors. Some of these colors I think I could use with that Pinkfresh Studio collection that I just showed you. I think you could use some of that. It doesn't have numbers though, so it just has the letters, but it has an ampersand, and it has exclamation points and question marks and dots and some commas. So that is letter die cuts from Jelly Bean Soup. And while we're talking about things that I got from Scrapbook Nerd. I want to tell you that right now Scrapbook Nerd has a 25% off sale now until December 30th. So you have lots of time. You can still go and shop over there. These are also Peapod parts, die cut cardstock, and there are several things in this. So there's some jars, family, there's several butterflies and several flowers. Look how beautiful that is. And some more butterflies. And we've got memories. Then you have different animals. You have a head of probably a cow. There's a truck, another truck that is going in the other direction. Here's another head of a cow, a pig, a chicken, and there's a rooster in here somewhere, or maybe they're both chickens. Oh, I think this one's the rooster. Anyways, and then all these flowers, beautiful flowers, and some leaves and some more butterflies. Choose happy, life is good, smile more, leaves, together. Oh, here's a third truck. There's a cow, the whole cow this time. Some more flowers, butterflies, and so on. And there's a couple of cups in here. There's a coffee cup that you get probably at your local coffee shop, and there's a teacup or maybe another cup, and some more flowers, and another cup here. One day at a time. Enjoy the journey. Some of these could probably even use in your December dailies, or not December dailies, what am I saying? Your traveler's notebooks. So you could be using them there as well. So that is Peapod parts from Jelly Bean Soup. And I have another package from Jelly Bean that I'd like to share with you. And these are puffy stickers, and there's 2 sheets in this one, and it's called Puffy Stickers, and there's 36 pieces. And there's that nice flower arrangement I showed you earlier in a smaller version, but it's in a puffy sticker. 5 butterflies, some cups, and some flowers, and some other butterflies that are smaller than these ones, and lots of hearts. I always love lots of hearts, and some of these circles. They're really, really nice. So why don't you just pop over to Scrapbook Nerd and get some of these nice goodies, because they have 25% until December 30th. So I'm saying goodbye for now and catch you later. Bye-bye.